We're live, so let's go for it. 7 o'clock on this 5th day of January, fresh off the new year. And if I could get my mojo back, that's going to be really fantastic. A little recap, we only did, and I still didn't fix that slide, only 2 shows last year, last year, I can say that now. We're going to continue with this 90th anniversary special of the Explorer 3, as I would call it. We're going to be building 3 of the same ship. This is the Papa ship. And we're looking really forward to do it. So maybe I should come to screen with you guys like so. And hello everybody, how you doing? Still don't have my name tag. Maybe I should just never mind about the name tag. Since last year, I've actually changed a little bit of how I was doing this, and including QLab. So that allows me to go a lot faster with all my cues and stuff, except that I didn't have the actual name tag. So we're gonna lower my volume just a little bit. There we go. Let's go into our what we have today. We have some Superstores. We did have the basis of the spaceship. That was like the first episode. Took all 20 to 30 minutes just to do this. A lot of stuff that happens like that with the technical Lego. So we're gonna continue with that. And I thought also to leave them in the Ziploc bag because that way it's easier when I change it all over again. So anyways, we're learning some stuff. Let's go and build some stuff. January 5th. Okay, here we go. So let's bring that in. So we're gonna go with what are we doing here? We're doing these guys. My thumb is getting a little bit better. What is that? That is a cable from this cable. Let's move that cable just a little bit there. Yes, there it is. Oh, it doesn't want to move. Oh, I see what's happening. All right. Little error there. Let's see my instructions. Fix that up a little bit so you guys could follow. So that's the craziness that we're at right now, but we can do it. And let's do it like that. All right. So we're gonna go with these guys here. Little hammers or whatever they're called. Oops. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Like that. One black stud on the inside, one blue double on the right side, a 1x4 with the holes in them, black on the inside. Let's go to a closer shot. Black on the outside with a round technical piece with the holes in it. As you notice, there's a groove here right on the black. There's a little outside groove. And this one has a little groove on the inside, so it just snaps into place, which is pretty cool. All right, good. That one will go on the opposite side of the machine, which is this goes like that. That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, I forgot something. Forgot this guy here. This guy goes downwards like that. Okay, I am confused. So in this shot, I should actually put the instructions on that bottom screen so you guys can see what I'm looking at right now. I'm just trying to figure out. That goes there. But there should be maybe a pin sticking out from that one because I can't seem to know how that's going to go like that. That pin is not... Oh, that pin was supposed to be sticking out. Alright, so we did this one wrong, so let's just take this out. I'm just going to take this pin, put it outwards. This pin will go back into its place. This will now go in like that. And now this will go. That's what I thought. I was missing a pin. It was correct on the other side. So we're going to put the pin here for the other landing gear. And obviously I'm going to be missing some pieces. This is very weird. I'm very confused as to how I did not get this correct. I just didn't see 2 of those. So 1, 2, and the little, that one, well, lucky enough. Like that, and then 2 more black pins. 1, 2, and I need a landing gear piece right there. Man, I'm pretty good at finding these pieces. Pretty good. All right, let's go here. 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna bring this guy in here. This guy in there. 1 by 3. Inside here, black in there. Another black on the outside. The round on the inside. And the landing gear comes beside here. And that will go to the opposite of that one into here. Right like that. All right. And you know what? Let's make that one just a little bit wider. This is number 4. Oh. This one here's number 4. Okay. There we go. Ah, that's the shot I was missing. Now you guys could see a little bit of the instructions and my craziness and everything else that is going on. Okay, perfect. So let's go to next level. It's better like that. All right, the 2 black 1 pieces. Okay, so that's going to go here and secure this outside here, the outside perimeter. So basically we're just installing the inside of the landing gear, which is pretty cool. You'll see that at the end. These 2 here will come on either side. And put them like that. Perfect. I like number 4. And now we're back at bag number 2. So that's bag number 2 is going to be starting there. I'm going to go here. And now we just noticed that I moved that one by mistake. Number 3 is this guy here. I'm just going to zoom in. There you go. All right. What are we doing here? We're going to flip it upside down. And then we're going to go into some close-ups, which was this one. This is a close-up one. Moved everything. There we go. There we go. All right. All right, 1 blue, 1 red. I don't even know my colors anymore. Right there. And we'll just go in just a little tighter. All right, like that. We got some wings. Just I like it here because it's going to be on the bottom part here. So from the white part in here, whoops, wing number 1, wing number 2 right off the edge, which is really cool. And wing number 3 is going to hit on that one, which is also very cool. We're going to have a 2x6 on the reverse side, a 1x3 crossing over here, a 1x4 and a 2x4 in here. So 1x6 to cover that, 1x6 in the outside, like that. 2x6, wing, wing, and wing. Very cool. Very cool. We're going to continue here now with this pack here. And we've got some big plates. Big plates will come back here, secure everything here. This is the base of our spaceship. Like that. Like that. These little mini-me's. We got a 2x4 first, 2x4 on the other side. Now these won't have anything to hook up on. You see how they're just short? But that's the intent right now. Right, 1x4 along this gray piece here, 1x6 along the black piece. Again, 2 3x3s that seem to be of no use, but they will be in a minute. And then turn it out. So that we're finishing the background here. The belly of the beast. And some more of these plates. Lots of plates on this spaceship, which is fantastic. And let's start with a long piece. This is like a 16, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 2x16. So that's going to just secure everything from the center. It's going to be like that. It's going to be like that. Big plate centered here. Single layer there. That we already have. Now we're going to put some wings going backwards. So this way here. See how I spoke too fast? That one will go here. Something's wrong. Yes. Okay. These I put too fast. This will be a shorter one before. There you go. Allows me to put the wing in, out by one. Wing here. Let's do it on the other side here too. Out by one. Next wing. And next wing. There you go. Now that makes sense, because that's going to go across that big side there. And that's going to close in the trunk space and leave one space open. And I forgot to take 2 red lights, so let's go find some 2 red lights right there. Look how quick that was. We'll go back to here. 2 red lights. And we have 2 4x6s that can come out here as a plate. Nope, they're not going to go. They're going to go right here. And we're going to continue on the next one. Okay, this is going to be the inner place there. So let's just bring those guys in here. That's going to be for later. Got 2 of these, 3 of these. Okay, so we have 2 satellite dishes. They're going to go underneath here. Pretty cool. That's pretty neat. And these are going to be the landing pads. So these are new pieces. It's like a 3x3, actually 4x4 with little pegs on the sides. Very interesting, in the flat. So literally we're going to just connect the 2 insides legs here. So I'm just going to put them in here. Maybe not the best way of doing it because everything is breaking. So let's take the landing gears out. Put them right side up, and then that's just gonna go into here. So you see how it just connects the 2 pieces here. Now the thing I don't understand is why they don't have a covering piece here to secure this piece from falling off, which it always does. So at the end, if I have extra pieces, I'm gonna add some 1x2s here so that that doesn't fall off. Something like that. This somehow got in the way. That wing keeps wanting to fall off. Alright, I'm going to put the second one in here. Uh-oh. That's what happens when we build Legos. Things keep falling off. Like, these are not very secured. I don't know why the order that they were in. Because they'll get secured by the inside. But for now, that's how it is. So there we are. So those are the landing gears. And if I just take them out and pull them out, like that. I find that if you extend them fully, it works best. There you go. So beautiful landing gear, and we're going to keep going with the next shot. Now I'm going to put them in because it's a little harder to work with them in here, but you see the mechanism is pretty cool. Just added some beauty to this show, to this spaceship, I should say. 2 regular Lego bricks, 1x4s. And that's number 3. That one a little closer. There we go. So 1x4 is going to sneak into here alongside that black and gray. Alongside the black and gray. 2 red lights. Going to be ahead of this gray piece here. The inside of these pieces. These are usually used for cars and stuff like that, but they're just got a stepping place. It's just pretty cool to add solidity to everything else. So I just needed 2. I got an extra one for nothing. The 1x2 here. Again, we're hiding some lights that we'll never see at the final thing. If you see here, we had the 1x2 bright red. So it'll be hidden. And then I got some extra pieces that I didn't need, but there they are, 1x4. So it was the next row. This one here will come on the reverse. We've got 4 of the red pins. Red pins, 4. So 1, again, these are guides. 2, 3, 4. Okay, and 1 light. 1x2 goes in the front here, and then a 1x6 flat. It's gonna come right back here. Very nice. Let's go see what we have. Since all these white pieces, I think I just combined a whole bunch of things at the same time. That's probably what happened here. So 6x6 plate. That's gonna go. We're not gonna make the same mistake. We'll put the long piece first. 6x6 plate. Now we're seeing the cockpit forming up. 2 1x6s. So I'm missing 1. How quickly I can identify pieces. It's pretty smart, pretty fast. Right here. So 1 here, 1 on the floor. Again, we're going to cover the red lights. I don't know why they would waste those red pieces there, but they did. I always have a feeling that they're told you're going to have to use this many pieces, and they said, okay, fine, we'll just hide them underneath something. Well, whatever. It's kind of a waste to hide them underneath here, but they're there. All right, these are going to be the seats for the pilots and for the crew. And that was it. I'm going to go for 4. And that's where the cockpit is really going to take. We got to have a little cool design, just like our friend the robot, the coffee guy. It's going to go like that. And like this. Little vent, I guess. Little vents. We're going to have some backrest for the seats of the crew. And notice how the 1x2s here, the 2x2 on the 1x3 plate brings it in the inside. So when you put your minifig, the back of the bum is just sitting on the studs, and the chair allows for the gas tank, or the air tank I should say, to fit in there, and then they fit there, and then they have a little space for their arms. So that's pretty cool. Cool design. Going to have steering wheel up on top here. Got 1 more to go here, and I have a little grid in the front. And I had 4x4. I did put, oh, did I put the 4? Yeah, I did. Okay. So I don't know what's the other one is missing, but I think I put it in okay. So whoops, we're dropping a lot of crew members. Oh, we have 4 gray 1x1 circles. So again, I don't know how I've been missing all these, because 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Jeez, come on, we can do it. 3, 4. All right. And it says the white ventilators, retired for many years, was reintroduced in 2019. So that's pretty cool. All right, we're gonna put that aside for now. We're gonna bring in the next section here. All right, 2x4, a little half unit. The weird piece. Another 2x4 underneath it. Round piece. That's going to be the back of our loading dock bay. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I put 4. All right, and that will go at the back of the ship right here, like so. And then we're going to go to the next step. 4, 2, and 1. Ah, okay, it was for the next. One. All right, so here we have 1x2 slopes, little cheese grades. 1x2 regular brick at the end. I'm going to put in the yellow corner pieces here. It'll be vital for later on to identify where we are. We still have that gap here, but we're going to fill that up in a second. The yellow piece will guide us through. Now bring in some. Oh, now we're going to start some bluish. Start the shape of the spaceship itself. That's me. 1x8 with an upper 1x3. Sorry about that. Frame. All right. 1x2 regular Lego. I'll go to 3 here. 1x8. And put a little 1x6 underneath it. 1x1. 1x6. Just gonna scroll up a little bit. Gonna put 1x8. I'll put a down piece, red down piece here at the end. 1x3. We're gonna cover it with a 1x6. And attach that to the end of our arm, like so. Go and see what's the next step here. And continue working on that edge here. We're going to continue with a, this keeps falling off, that should have been put at the end. A 1x4, 2 yellow 1x1 rounds, right? 1x2 gray, another uppers right there, and a down piece. It's going to go there, and that's going to go underneath here. And I made a mistake last time, so I got to make sure it's the bottom of the piece here that goes to the yellow, and there's an overhang over here. So there's the overhang there. And I'm supposed to make 2 of these. All right, so I have no idea how I missed all these things here. All right, 1x8, 1 upper, 1x2, 1x8, 1x2. I'm not wearing socks. It's fantastic. 1x1, 1x6, and a 1x6 yellow. 1x1. Nope. That's gonna be some delay in my building here. 1x6. 1x1 with no studs on it. Oh, the beautiful sound of moving Legos. Need that for later. There it is. 1x1. Alright, so let's just build this one for now really quickly. 1x3 upright. 1x2, 1x8, 1x6 in the back, 1x1, 1x6 on the top. I'm going to move these for now. Okay. I know this will come in here. Go 1x8, 1x6, 1x2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1x10, 1 down piece. 1x10, 1x10, 1 down piece, 1x6, 1x3, 1x3, 1x6, hello, 1x6, alright, 1x10, 1x3, down piece, 1x6 overhang. It's going to go at the end of this. That's correct. What's wrong with this picture? 2, 4, 6. I put the wrong one here. Thank God I checked that. Should be a longer one than that. There it is. There we go. These 2 will come down. Or 1 4x4 gray, 1x4 gray, 1x2x2, 2x2 gray, 2 yellows I have, and a 1x4, sometimes there it is, And a down piece. So, right, red down piece right there. So we're gonna come back in here. Sorry about that. I didn't cut my cameras. So I'm not a good guy. I'm gonna just go wrong way here, but that's gonna be correct. Okay, so what this is really cool. It's going to be this stud in here, right? And we're gonna be building diagonally. This is one of the first time I've done this kind of build, where you're gonna put it in. And just let it rest. And you see how that, it's not nice right now because it just feels weird, but it's really cool because it's going to give us that cockpit feeling that we've had. So it's pretty interesting. Instead of just working with diagonal up pieces, we're literally going diagonal on the spaceship. So it's pretty cool for that. All right, so these are these ones that are here. So in the front here, just to hide this little section, we're going to have a corner piece. Beautiful. Corner piece on the other side. Round one by one. Now, when I was building this, I was feeling weird that it's right over the edge, but you'll see how they're going to add extra pieces and just make it that much wider and that much better. So the red 1x2s on either side. I'm going to continue here. Bag number 3, folks. Bag number 3. So we're 4 minutes in, but we're going to continue a little bit. So again, we have a little spaceman to build. The other ones were already built because it's a lot faster to go. So right like that. I don't know what the black is in the front for. I have no idea. A little man in this helmet. He's going to go join the boys on a team. And then we're going to keep going. Yeah, like as I mentioned, they've made the helmet a little bit stronger. So 2x4 brick, 2x4 flat, some good old Lego pieces, upwards, weird piece, a plate. It's gonna go backwards like that. I'm gonna have a 1x8. These are Lego pieces. Good to see them. A brick, 2x4 brick. And a rectangular Technique piece. So it's going to go right in front here. I'm just going to scroll quickly. I'm going to have a big wedge wing. It's going to come up here. You have another piece that you usually use for cars and things like that, but we're going to be using it for here. And here it's going to be very tricky because you see it's going to overlap right here, and it looks like it's a 1x2 and a 1x4, but it's actually just hopping over the piece. We're going to have a white 1x1, which I stole from another place. A flat 1x1, blue. Okay, 2 yellows, so one on the white and one on the side here. That's why they color coded, which is pretty cool. 2 black studs on either side. Okay, and a gray corner piece will come up front here. And we're going to scroll. There was a 1x4 white in the front. I'm just going to add that there. And that was from earlier that I missed it, so yeah, I don't think it goes. So that is what is going to come up here to keep it going even wider. So our ship is going to go so much wider. All right. I'm going to bring up the other pieces, which actually were these ones here. All right. Smaller wing. 2x4, 2x3, 2x4 beside it. Okay. Like that. Gonna have a weird wedge piece that's gonna come. Oh my goodness, am I correct? Yes, like, no, I'm not correct. That goes this way. Wedge piece along there, and that's gonna fill in that gap that we have up here. Fill in the gap. All right, Now we're going to do the other side of the ship, which is open here. All right. Now we're going to go the opposite way, so flat underneath here. This weird piece on that side. This piece comes back. The 4x6 outward. The white 1x4. The 2x4 black, sorry, white. I don't know my colors. The Technic piece right here, that's correct. Going to go up higher one. Like that. And put the big wedge in the front. Like so. The white 1x4 goes in front. Let's not forget it that time. And I did miss one white 1x1 round. Right like that. That's gonna go. Oh, we're gonna put the wedge first here. Like that. Red, white 1x1. In here. The blue 1x1 there. That looks correct. We're going to have the small corner in here. The yellow, that should have been done in the step before. But we're okay now. And two of the black studs on the opposite side. Like so. And that's going to go turn the spaceship like this, put it right here. Like so. And then we're going to continue with the close-up pieces, which is wedge, 2x3, 2x4, crooked piece. I'm going to fill in this gap right here. Everything's solidified. Everything's really strong and sturdy. And keep going. Oh, we're 7:30. Okay, we're going to finish this step here. I didn't realize we were over our time, but let's just finish the step and we'll be done for today. So 2 yellow rounds. Going to go here and here. We're going to go 2 blues. Right in front of this. Again, we're going to hide the red piece. I don't know why. And we're going to put 1 red here, 1 red there. 1 red in front. And 1 right in the back. Alright. Well, that's it for today. We've done some great progress. This is pretty insane. As you can see, it's starting to grow. And we have the outline of the spaceship, which is pretty cool, with the landing gears. The wings, the underneath belly is done. And now we're going to start with the cockpit is almost completed. And this is pretty big, as you could see. And we hope to see you tomorrow, or maybe not. But let's count to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and wee-hee!